Alright, we are back after more than a week. I sadly don't have that much time. Okay, we don't need spiritualism right now. Oh, I made a mistake of hovering over that thing. Do need stability, and I don't need research right at this moment. The better admin guy on there. Move these guys over there. Not sure what their story is, but okay, so the plan is, well, let me just first distract myself by doing this and checking when we need to do this. Okay, in 52. So the plan is to kind of like defeat the Dolkadirids, because they have some of the only troops remaining. Defeat Mecca, who just retreated past the fortification line, and like defeat their army and then just go and siege. Sounds simple, because it is. In practice, it'll be pretty rough. Let's increase our legitimacy gain. Whoa, okay, these guys moved in like such a weird way. Guys are gonna get minced by attrition as well, due to the malaria that's in here. Where are these guys going? Or wisdom. Okay, I do have to be a bit careful here. Let me turn the speed down. Oh, my guys they passed them. Okay. I assume those guys are gonna go down there. Easy wipe. Oh, this might be another easy wipe. They're heading to Mendof? Alright, sure. Take those. Now they're down to 5,000, with most of those guys being near the Dolkadirids. Yeah, let's just go around. We don't want to go through the mad mountain range here. Going around in one is also a bit risky, but it's less risky. Preempt lazy diplomats. This is a bit dicey. This has suddenly turned into very dicey. Well, that was a bit of a waste. Should have been a bit more conservative with them. Oh man, I was worried we were not going to catch them. Okay. They're down to 2,000. I imagine... I assume these guys will peace out. No, not quite. They'll probably peace out once the occupation ticks. I'm gonna go all the way around again. I am just once again operating on the assumption that it'll be fine. Yes, it's fine. Sweet. And now they're down to 58 men. See if we can get some guys. They will raise another army. I am basically 100% certain. I'm gonna send guys over to start carpet sieging them though. We have a little bit of like carte blanche. I do have to keep my army ready just in case. $400 in Medina. This is brutal. Okay, they're back up to 6,000 levies somewhere. What's an incredibly odd way for the pathfinding to be? Still have to wait for the occupation. Quite surprised at how little food there is. I suspect that their raised armies are going to be down here somewhere, so I'll just rendezvous with, like, the rest of my army the second we're allowed to. That was one hell of a way to move. I assume those guys in Tobruk are kind of done for. Yeah, there's no point in even attempting to make a peace until we've taken their capital. It's gonna be okay food-wise. We should do some granaries. Actually, haven't checked this one yet. Okay, I can get some states money. Even more money. Now I can start putting some of that money into granaries. This feels so dangerous what I'm doing with all my stacks spread out, knowing that there's still 7,000 enemy soldiers out there somewhere. Some of these stacks may die. Okay, they actually got that siege relatively quickly. Okay. I'm still 3 over for this peace deal. I'm still 2 over for this peace deal. This would likely be the deal, though. deeper into malaria than you go. The enemy is somewhere, I just don't know where. Okay, there they are. Didn't actually wipe him out to the man there. If they do come with troops, we should have pretty advanced warning now. Basically, once our belligerence keeps going up, so we have that. So we basically have could just grant a thing. Okay, we inherited the Republic of Genoa. That's like not actually the best. It's not terrible. You might be wondering, like, why isn't it just straight up good? The reason why is because basically this coalition is small because we don't have that many people that we're bordering. But now with Genoa here, there's a lot of people bordering us. I guess I could, like... Oh no, I can't because we're at war, so I can't even turn them into a subject, even if I would like to do that. So basically, rough. Oh, if the enemy coalition declares upon me, I'll just, like, fight them a little bit to try and reduce the truce to, like, 5 years. Basically get, like, a white peace, which shouldn't take that long. And, yeah. That should be it, basically. Okay, I assume their last soldiers are gonna be on there. Gonna need some more guys. Thank them for their gift. Don't want to actually reduce that because don't want to reduce the amount of belligerence I'm gaining. There's the war. We can just let that chill for a bit. We do have a lot of cash in the bank. Lazy diplomats as well. Keep building a spinner from Naples, I guess. I'm building in Sicily, why not? Damascus seems to be a tough fort. Nope, yeah, let's get these guys back. So that I can raise some levies here. I don't want to raise levies in Genoa where they'd be useless and just instantly get crushed. Raising 7,000 troops, that's not a lot. Would be nice if some of these sieges actually went through. Okay, we got... Okay, we should be... It should be doable, basically. It's just a matter of they don't believe they've lost yet. Those are not going to count. Basically what's happening here is I need to like convince them that they've lost just a little bit harder. Just a tad. That should be it. It is it. Time to do the thing because I don't fancy paying more aggressive expansion than necessary. Let's take the more Christian city. Turkey has been restored. I ain't paying for no castles. And then not paying for those Mamluk barracks either. Watch, this will be like the thing where I figure out, okay, no, my audio is working. Half hour in, audio not recording, you know? Alright, so basically I'm going to tell all these guys to like piss off for the most part. If I had any professionals in there, I did. Sucks to suck, that's fine. I shall simply reopen the sergeantry and rebuild them over there. That's probably faster than actually moving him. That is what I get. These are some Byzantine borders right here. Yeah, I do need to basically deal with like Levantine Patriots when I can help it. I'll also have to upgrade my ships. Nope, we can't push communalism yet. We can push a little bit of spiritualism. Yeah, we don't really need to push belligerence anymore because most of our conquests are not really going to rely on needing like a gazillion spy network built up. Or basically most of our conquests are not going to rely on like having to have like huge war score cost reductions. So we just push spiritualism because that is what we can. Moving all that shit over there. No forts. Ideally, what I kind of want to do is I kind of want to like just crush the Retinids, basically. Just absolutely grind them between my feet. Alright, so we're upgrading all those fishing boats to cogs, which will actually have some cannons. And we're just gonna let our navy chill for a bit. Okay, gotta be a little bit careful that the Retinids don't just use our guys as like dummy target practice, which they're probably going to use the 700 stack for, to be honest. Not sure how much I can do about that. We want more legitimacy. Sure. Well, now that I know where the Retinids are, so basically the biggest strength in this game is knowing where the enemy is. So now that I know that they're over there, I know that they're not anywhere else protecting their own land. So I can just go nuts. This is gonna take a while for these guys to actually like move across, isn't it? I assume there's no starvation happening here. Not anymore, anyway. Starved, migrated out. Okay, that's ads. Can these guys escape? Nope. Okay, flee. Okay, they have successfully delayed the enemy by a bit. I don't think those guys, like, I know our guys are slow because of the whole defensive thing, but I don't think they're actually, like, that slow or that it's gonna take our guys longer to get over there. Hey, we didn't even bask in the glory of our victory over Egypt, now that I think about it. But yeah, we crushed Egypt. I'm just so used to, like, doing this at this point. This isn't even, like, the most insane Egypt piece that I have taken in the past, basically. Plus 4.7 million. Always a great step towards restoring the Roman Empire. I probably hovered over some migration. Okay, they're just gonna stay there. That's cool beans. You don't think I can make a cast this ability against somebody that I'm at war with, right? Nope. I do think I can make them against somebody that I have truce with. I'm pretty sure. So they're going over there. If I chill in that mountain, I don't know if my guys can beat them with like. I think I need like a pretty significant manpower advantage to be able to defeat them. Chill in the mountains. I guess what am I like bothering to be particularly risky about it? Time's on my side. Reinforcements are coming in from all angles, basically. Nope, they're still eager to win, which makes sense because nothing has happened really. Meanwhile, over in the west, over here wishing for the plague to spread to me so I can actually boost communalism so I can get rid of the corruption faster. They can't move through, so they have to basically either go north or south. I know that's sounds a bit more obvious than like they have to either go one way or the other is kind of what it comes down to. Okay, so there is like the Egyptian separatist movement that is like going a little bit too fast for my liking. I will have to get somebody to deal with that. It does kind of suck, but I'm gonna let you deal with that. And make them tolerated. Would lower it, but they're gonna like not be a part of my empire for a particularly long time. Okay, gotta not be distracted. I basically have to win this war first. Or we'll win, you know, white piece this war first. Oof. Sweet as. Yeah, if the Retnets want some, they're gonna have to, like, really go for it. Okay, so we have Lazy Diplomats once more. Oh, hello. Well, that is telling, isn't it? I wonder where they are. It might be in the one place that didn't immediately submit to me. Could also be just their fortress doing a thing. But we'll see. I know they are actually in there. Hopefully the numbers will do the thing. Numbers will do the number thing, hopefully. Ooh, we're getting our ass kicked. Retreat over there. That was not ideal. What about second attempt? God, their flank holding off so much of my combat width is insane. Now, to think that if I'd only coordinated that a little bit better, that would have not been as tragically shit. Oh, it's fine. Sacrifices to the RNG god, I guess. If I'd just been a little bit patient, because I was like doubting myself. I was like thinking, okay, well they're not in there. It's just the zone of control of the thing doing that. Just doubted myself. Okay, yeah, there you go. Sacrifices to RNG. We, you know, in true Roman fashion, we didn't scout, and therefore we were rewarded by RNG gods. Scouting is probably the most important thing to do in the game, but, you know, it's for chuds, am I right? Non-Roman chuds. It's for Barbaroi, not for us. We just march in like a full stack of heavy infantry. Doesn't matter, desert, like, forests, who cares? Okay, good. Fight peace. Coalition disbanded. Did have to sacrifice a bit of manpower for that, but we're all good. 5 years is for a white piece is like no time at all, so we'll have plenty of gas in the tank. Now, it's like 50 minutes. I am bursting for a pee, so I'm gonna take a bit of a break here. It has been a bit of a short part, but like I should be able to just continue. Like I might take a little bit of a longer break, but you know, we should be all right. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Oh fuck, it might actually be dinner time actually. All right, well, we'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.